Hello students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin an online session of Standard 9th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Ghagre. Dear students, today in the lesson Lines and Angles, we will see the last topic of this lesson, that is angle sum property of a triangle. Already you are aware the angle sum property of a triangle, but today we will see the theorem which is based on this property. See here, in the earlier classes we have studied already through the activity, through the practical, the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now how to prove it? See the theorem 6.7. The sum of angles of a triangle is 180. So let us take one triangle as triangle PQR. Name each angle of the triangle as angle 1, angle 2 and angle 3. Now here we have to prove angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. So what we will do? We will draw a line XPY. See the second figure of this theorem. Draw a line XPY which is parallel to QR through the vertex P as shown in the figure. Then we can write as XPY is a line. What about angle 4, angle 1 and angle 5? If you will see, these three angles lies on the line, and therefore these three angles forms a linear pair. And what is the sum of the linear pair? The sum of the linear pair is 180 degree. So all these three angles forms a linear pair of angle, and therefore their sum is 180 degree. Now recall the properties of the alternate angles when the two lines are parallel. Here angle 4 and angle 2 are the alternate angles, and angle 5 and angle 3 are the alternate angles. So when the lines are parallel, the alternate angles are equal. Now in the equation we will substitute, in place of 4 we will write 2 and in place of 5 we will write 3. What does it becomes? It becomes now angle 2 plus angle 1 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. That means if you will write in ascending order of angles, angle 1, angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree, and thus we have proved the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So in this way the theorem is based on the angle sum property of a triangle. The sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The formation of extriangle of a triangle in the earlier classes. Extriangle is formed when we produce one line, extend one line on one side. So here if you will see the figure, angle PRS is the exterior angle of triangle PQR. Now angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree. Why angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree? Because it forms a linear pair of angle, and when the angles form a linear pair of angle, their sum is 180 degree. And just now we have shown angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. Now when we equate these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, what we will see? From the both sides these 3 gets cancel, and what is left? Angle 4 equals to angle 1 plus angle 2. Means sum of these two angles is equal to the exterior angle PRS. So what the theorem says? Theorem 6.8. If the side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So this theorem, from this theorem it is obvious that an exterior angle of a triangle is always greater than either of its interior opposite angles, because it is the sum of that two angles, and therefore it is greater than either of its interior opposite angles. Now we will see some problems which are based on the property of triangle, that is angle sum property of triangle and exterior angle property of a triangle. Here is the example. If you will see here, angle TQR equals to 40 degree, angle SPR equals to 30 degree, and you have to find the value of X and Y. Now if you will think about the triangle TQR, in triangle TQR, angle T is what? It is given, it is symbolized as the right angle triangle, means its measure is what? 90 degree. And therefore in this triangle and triangle TQR, we will use the angle sum property of a triangle. And what is the angle sum property of a triangle? Just now we have shown the angle sum property of a triangle says the sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So see here, 40 plus 90 plus X equals to 180 degree. So in this way we can calculate the value of X, which is equal to 50. Now we will take the second angle, second triangle, or here you can use the exterior angle property of a triangle also. For that we have to take now triangle as P, S and R. Now angle Y is the exterior angle of triangle PSR. So angle Y is equal to what? Angle SPR plus X. But we know the value of X. So substitute the value of X. X equals to 50 and therefore the Y is equal to 80 degree. Now see here the next example. In this example, side AB and AC of triangle ABC are produced to point E and D respectively. Now the bisectors of BO and CO of angle CBE and angle BCD respectively meet at the point, and then we have to show the relation between these angles, that is angle BOC equals to 90 minus half of angle BAC. Now see here, ray BO is the bisector of angle CBE. What is meant by bisector? Bisector means the line which divides the angle into two equal parts. So we can write the relation angle CBO equals to half of angle CBE. So half of angle CBE is what? CBE is nothing but the 180 minus y. Why 180 minus y? Because this again the linear pair of angle. The sum is what? 180 degree. So it forms a linear pair of angle. Linear pair of angle means from 180 we have to subtract y, then only we will get angle CBE. If you solve this bracket, you will get this equation as 90 minus y upon 2. The same way for second angle of this side, angle BCD, we will get the relation 90 minus z upon 2. So give this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Now let us consider the triangle BOC. Now as we are all aware, as sum of all three angle equals to 180 degree. So we will write this as angle BOC plus angle BCO plus angle CBO equals to 180 degree. Substitute the values of equation 1 and 2 in the place angle BCO and angle CBO. You will get angle BOC equals to z upon 2 plus y upon 2. If you take out the common 1 by 2, it becomes angle BOC equals to half of y plus z. Now see here in the triangle ABC. If you will see, triangle ABC means which three angles are there? Angle X, Y and Z. Angle XYZ equals to what? 180 degree. That means y plus z equals to what? 180 minus x. Substitute this value here in the equation 4. You will get BOC equals to 90 minus x upon 2. And what is x? X is nothing but angle BAC. In this way, we proved the problems. So dear student, this is a small assignment for you based on the angle sum property of a triangle and the exterior angle property of a triangle. See, this type of questions already some questions we have solved in standard 7th, if you remember it. So here is some examples. So try to solve these examples. And the solutions are given here. So if you are unable to solve the examples, go through the solutions and note down in note. Third question, fourth, then fifth. This is the sixth question, which you have to prove, where you have to prove angle QTR equals to half of angle QPR. Just now based on this we have proven problems and solved it. Thank you. Have a nice day.